This is another exclusive.
Well, everybody's been a long time coming waiting for it. Oh boy, I came straight here permanently in 1999. My husband took over as racing secretary here in 2021, and he was in the office for 10 years, but I just stayed training. I was born to it. My dad started training in 1964.
Wow, was that out west?
Nope.
Was it in Toronto? Was
Here.
it in Fort Erie?
Nope, Woodbine.
Oh, Woodbine.
Yep.
Wow.
My dad is one of the last ones left.
Last one of what?
Of that age group. My dad is 90. He started out with Mort Hardy and all those guys and Mackenzie and all them, and he's the last sole survivor.
Now, is he still involved in racing?
He lives in Ocala, Florida, and he goes to the sales when they have the sales for some of the trainers here and in Woodbine to scout horses for them. At 90.
Man.
At 90.
Smart man, staying warm.
Keeps him busy, yeah.
Are you enjoying your time here?
Oh yeah. Oh, I like Fort Erie. It's nice and quiet and not crazy.
And you definitely love the horses, right?
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
Is that what keeps you coming back every year, the horses?
Yeah, it's a disease. You can't get away from them.
What's some of the good stories you had over the years?
Oh God. Well, we were talking about it the other day. I guess in 2014, I ran a 55-1 shot in the Tour de Fort, and he won by 32 lengths.
What was the name of that horse?
Bright Sabbath.
Oh wow.
Yeah, a young man named Justin Jensen rode him, which now he's back in the States. But actually, it was a good day. I was 55-1. And Brian Shane were a maiden for Julie Mathis at 36-1, and he finished second. No, I look at it. I look him. He went to Woodbine last fall. He was 68-1. Crawford rode him, and he went and paid double digits. But they can't read odds. They don't know how to read odds. So it's just the way it goes. I mean, he's the longest shot here on Tuesday, so we'll just see how that happens. Actually, the interesting one this year is going to be Brian Shane is back.
Oh, nice.
And he rides the gray mare on Tuesday. But he's been doing very well. And, hopefully he keeps going, right? Cause he's a very good rider. So he's just been out of it for a couple of years. Oh, a lot. I mean, when they first closed the slots on us, we must have lost almost 40,000 jobs here. I mean, the city, at that, now it's growing back again, where housing has gone ridiculous. We're almost as high as Toronto now. But we're getting more of a stable life in Fort Erie again, so, and Woodbine's slowly eliminating racing, so I think Fort Erie's gonna be the sole survivor. Well, I mean, it's like you look at, because of this rule where they can't run from Woodbine to here, or they will lose their stalls, the only ones we are mainly getting are the ones that can't run on the poly. And they actually send them down here to run on the dirt, and a lot of them do very well. It's just surprising how many don't handle the poly. Their back end doesn't handle it. And they come here and they run on the dirt and they change. Well, that Bright Sabbath I was talking about, he was getting beat for 5,000. And he came here and he was riding good. He ran good here after that, so. It's just some horses can't handle the poly, that's all. No, I mean, it's the Prince of Wales here is a big part of it because it is the different surface, and they need that for the three pieces of the crown. But it's also a point that Woodbine's doing it again. They're shoving us further back to make an off season for racing. So we don't get the crowd when we used to run the Prince of Wales here, the parking lot was full. Last year it was made so late that we had half the capacity. So, stop. But it's, I mean, all those big races are just great to watch because you like to see different horses. And like I said, we had a horse stabled here with one of our stewards, Paul Nielsen. He won the Prince of Wales here that one year. That was just great. We all love to see the little guy do something.
Is there a different feeling when there's a local
oh yeah.
Who wins?
Oh yeah, always. Because we don't get many shots with the locals.